Okay, welcome back, my dear students. Today we are going to solve some numericals on cells as well as resistors. Okay, here is the question. When the current of 0.5 ampere is drawn from a battery, the potential difference is 19 volt. And when current of 2 ampere is drawn from the same battery, the potential occurred is 16 volt. If this is the case, what is the EMF and internal resistance? The question is like this. 0.5 ampere current draw ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ 19 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕೈತ್ರಿ. ಅದೇ ಸೇಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಇಂದ 2 ampere ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 16 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮಿನಲ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕೈತಿ. ಹಿಂಗಾದ್ರೆ what will be the EMF and internal resistance? So here in first case, the terminal potential, the current drawn is 0.5 ampere, terminal potential is 19 volt. In the second case, current drawn is 2 ampere, whereas the terminal potential is 16 volt. Here we have to find EMF of the cell and internal resistance. Internal resistance R we have to find. Okay. We know that the relation between terminal potential, internal resistance, EMF and current is given by, that is, terminal potential V is equals to EMF minus I into R. Or we can also write as EMF is equals to V plus IR. So in first case, the potential is 19 volt and the current is 0.5 into R. In second case, EMF is equals to the current and the terminal is 16, the terminal potential is 16 volt and it is 2 ampere. Okay, by solving equation 1 and 2, we get that 19 plus 0.5 R is equals to 16 plus 2 R. Here what happens? 19 minus 16 is equals to 2R minus 0.5 R. So this will become 3 is equals to 1.5 R. Or R is equals to 3 divided by 1.5, that is 2 ohm. The internal resistance of the cell given in this case is 2 ohm. Now substitute the value of 2 in any one of these two equations. Let us take equation 2, that is E is equals to 16 plus 2, the internal resistance is also 2 ohm, so it is 16 plus 4 is equals to 20 volt is the EMF of the cell. Like this we have to solve the questions when they ask in a theory exams. These types of problems are easy problems. These types of problems are asked they will ask in the theory examination. Okay, now shall we move to the next question? Second question. Okay, this is the second question. Here the question is like this. There are 10 cells. The battery consists of 10 cells, and these 10 cells are connected in series. In these 10 cells, 2 cells are reverse connected. Reverse connected means the positive of the battery is connected to the positive of the battery. Positive is connected to positive and negative is connected to negative. Like this, because in reverse, in a series combination, the negative terminal is connected to the positive terminal of the another cell. But here, if it is reversed, the positive is connected to the positive only. It is connected by mistake, and the EMF of each cell is 15 volt, and the internal resistance of the each cell is 0.1 ohm, and the external resistance connected to the combination is 4 ohm. Now we have to find out what is the change in current if the reverse connected and the cells are connected correctly. 10 ಸೆಲ್ಲನ್ನು ಸಿರೀಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. ಆ 10 ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ದಾಗ 2 ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. ಆ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ? ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ 10 ಸೆಲ್ಲನ್ನು ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡದೆ ಪ್ರಾಪರಾಗಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರ್ತೈತಿ? ಸೊ ದ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದೀಸ್ 2 ಕರೆಂಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್. ಅವು ಎರಡೂ ಕರೆಂಟಿನ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಏನು ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತೈತಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ ಗಿವನ್ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್. ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ಯಾರ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, if 10 cells are connected in series, properly, if they are connected properly, then we know that the E equivalent will be n times of the E. So there are n is 10, so 10 cells, and the value of E is given, that is 1.5. The value of E is given, that is 1.5. So this will become 15 volt. As also the total resistance. The total resistance of the circuit is n times of internal resistance plus external resistance. N is given as a 10 and R is given as a 0.1 plus 4. So this will become 5 ohm. By solving this, ನೋಡ್ರಿ, 10 ಸೆಲ್ಲನ್ನು ಸಿರೀಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಾವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿವಿ E equivalent if they are each cell having the same EMF. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಲ್ಲದ್ದು EMF ಸೇಮ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ E equivalent ಏನಾಗಿರ್ತೈತೆ ರೀ? n ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ E ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ. ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ R equivalent ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ n ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ R ಆಗಿರ್ತೈತಿ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ E equivalent 15 ವೋಲ್ಟ್ ಬಂತು, ಟೋಟಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ 5 ಓಮ್ ಬಂತು. ಸೊ ದ ಕರೆಂಟ್ I is equals to E EMF, that is EMF equivalent divided by total resistance. Therefore I is equals to, in first case I is equals to, that is 15 divided by 5, 3 amperes. This is for first case. Okay. For second case, it means when 2 batteries or cells are connected wrongly, when they are connected reverse, the value of EMF equivalent is 8 cells are in correct combination minus of 2 cells are of reverse combination. So eight minus 2 into E. This will become 6 times of E. That is 6 into 1.5. That is 6 into 1.5. So here its value is 9 volt. Now the total resistance of the circuit will not change. Now kaltidivri total resistance change agala. So total resistance will remain same, because the internal resistance will also not change. The total resistance is again NR plus R, that is 5 ohm. So in this case the current is 9 by 5 ampere. What we required? We required the change in current. The change in current, that is I is equals to, change in current I is equals to I1 minus I2. I is equals to I1 minus I2. Therefore I1 is 15 by 5 and I2 is 9 by 5. So it is 5 minus 9 by 5. 5 minus 9 by 5 is, sorry, 15 minus 9 by 5 is 6 by 5. So the change in current is 6 by 5 amperes. It is around 1.2 amperes. Nodri 10 ಸೆಲ್ನ ಸಿರೀಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಸೆಲ್ದು EMF 1.5 ಐತಿ, ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ 0.1 ಓಮ್ ಐತಿ. ಸೊ ಹಂಗಿದ್ದಾಗ ನನಗೆ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತ್ರಿ? 3 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್. ಅದೇ ಒಂದು ವೇಳೆ 8ನ್ನು ಸಿರೀಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದ್ರಾಗ 2 ಸೆಲ್ಲನ್ನು 10ನ್ನು ಸಿರೀಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ್ರಿ. 8 ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ, 2 ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ. ಸೊ ಏನಾಗ್ತೈತ್ರಿ, ಆ 2 ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ EMF. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ 8 minus 2, it is 6 times of the EMF. That will be 9 volt. ಬಟ್ ಏನೇ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಮೈನ್ ಸೇಮ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ 5 ohm. So I1 will be 15 by 5, I2 will be 9 by 5. So the change will be 1.2 ampere. The change will be 1.2 ampere. Okay. Now we will move to the next question. Okay. This is the third question. They are given the circuit, resistors and also current distribution. Here what is given? This circuit is connected for a 16 volt battery. ಒಂದು 16 volt ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ್ರಿ. ಆ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ 1 ohm ಐತಿ. ದ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್. ಆ ಕನೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅದಾವ್ರಿ, ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ರಂಗೆ ಅದಾವು. ಬಟ್ ಆ ಸರ್ಕ್ಯೂಟಿಗೆ ಒಂದು 16 volt ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರು, ಅದ್ರ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ 1 ohm ಐತಿ. ಓಕೆ, ನಾವೇನು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟ್ ದ ಇಂಟರ್ನಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ಕ್. And also we have to compute not internal resistance, I think we have to compute, it's not a internal equivalent resistance, it is equivalent. We have to compute the equivalent resistance find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಥ್ರೂ ಈಚ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವೋಲ್ಟೇಜ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಅಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಿ ಡಿ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ದ given solution, we have to simplify this circuit. Here these two resistors are in parallel, so the RAB becomes 4 into 4 divided by 4 plus 4 is the formula for our parallel combination. R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Here R1, R2 are the 4 ohm. So it will become 16 by 8, that is 2 ohm. Again RCD are also in series parallel combination. Here one is 12 ohm and another is 6 ohm. So 12 into 6 divided by 12 plus 6. It will become 72 divided by 18. 72 divided by 18. The value of 72 divided by 18 is 4 ohm. It is 4 ohm. Okay. Now ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, RAB, RBC and RCD, these all three are connected in series now. RAB, RBC and RCA, RCD are connected in series. So the R equivalent becomes RAB plus RBC plus RCD. The RAB value is 2 ohm, this is 4 ohm and this is 1 ohm. So R equivalent becomes 7 ohm. First we have to find out the R equivalent value. Now this is the R equivalent value. The first question is solved. R equivalent ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತು ನಮ್ಗೆ? 7 ohm. Next we have to find out the current in each resistors. Okay, current in each resistors. To find the current in each resistors, we have to find the total current I. Total current I is equals to that is EMF divided by total resistance. EMF divided by total resistance. What is the EMF given now? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, I is equals to EMF ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ್ರಿ? 16 divided by what is the total resistance? That is R equivalent plus internal resistance. So R equivalent is 16. Though EMF is 16, R equivalent is 7 and internal resistance ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ್ರಿ? ನೋಡ್ರಿ, internal resistance ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ್ರಿ? 1 ohm ಕೊಟ್ಟಾರ್ರಿ. Internal resistance is 1 ohm. So this will become 16 by 8 is equals to 2 ampere. This is the total current. Now we can distribute the current through resistors. Here let us take these as R1, R2, R3 and R4. ಇವು R1, R2, R3, R4 ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, R1 and R2 are of parallel combination and these two are of same ohm. ಎರಡು 4 ohm ಅದಾವ್ರಿ. So the total I is 2 ampere and this I is divided equally. I1 is equals to I2 is equals to ಏನಾಕೈತ್ರಿ, ಈಕ್ವಲಿ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಆಕೈತಿ, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ I/2. ಅರ್ಧ ಅರ್ಧ ಈಕ್ವಲಿ ಹೋಗಿಬಿಡ್ತೈತ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂತ್ರ 2 ಆಂಪಿಯರ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಓಮ್ ಐತಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಓಮ್ ಐತಿ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಕರೆಂಟ್, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಅರ್ಧ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಐತ್ರಿ, ನಮ್ದು ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಐತಿ, I2 ಐತಿ. ಸೊ 2/2 is 1 ampere. So I1 is also 1 ampere, I2 is also 1 ampere. Now here for R3 and R4, so we know that if you need I3 current, we have to take the another resistance, that is ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಐತೆ ಅದು ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ನಾ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಇದ್ರ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಐತ್ರಿ, 6 ಓಮ್ divided by total resistance, that is 6 plus 12. 6 divided by 18, that is 1 divided by 3 ampere. Similarly, to find out I4, ನೋಡ್ರಿ I4 ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೈತಿ, ಅದರ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಯಾವ್ದು, 12 ಓಮ್. ಸೊ 12 divided by total is 12 plus 6, that is 18. Therefore I4 is equals to 12 divided by 18, that is 2 divided by 3 ampere. Here it is 2 divided by 3 ampere current. Here it is 1 divided by 3 ampere currents. Is it clear? Okay. Now we have to find out voltage drops. Here we made a small mistake here. Let us solve it another time. ನೋಡ್ರಿ I3 ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸಾರಿ ಓಕೆ, I3 ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ I ಇಂಟು ನೋಡ್ರಿ I3 12 ಓಮ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇದ್ರ ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾರಲಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವ್ದೈತ್ರಿ, 6 divided by total 6 plus 12. ಸೊ ಟೋಟಲ್ I ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದೈತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಕರೆಂಟು, ಸೊ I ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ 2 ಬಂದೈತಿ ಇಂಟು 6 divided by 18. ಸೊ here what happens, 2 divided by 3 ampere. ಸೊ I3 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂತ್ರಿ ನಮ್ಗೆ, I3 2 divided by 3 ಬಂತು. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋದು ನೆನಪಾರಿದ್ವಿ, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ವಿತ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಅಗೇನ್ I4 ಹಂಗೆ, I4 ಕೂಡ ಹಂಗೆ, ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಸೊ I4 ಅಪೋಸಿಟ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಯಾವ್ದೈತ್ರಿ, 12 ಓಮ್ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ ಟೋಟಲ್ 6 plus 12. ಸೊ I4 is equals to ಎಷ್ಟಾಯ್ತು, 2 into 12 divided by 18. ಸೊ this is 2/3. So it is 4/3 ampere. It is 4 divided by 3 ampere. 4 divided by, ಅದು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, so it is 4/3 ampere. Now we have to find out the voltage drops. the voltage drops, that is VAB, VBC and VCD. So we know that VAB, voltage drops across AB is, we know that it is resistance 4 ohm into current I1. Therefore, for for parallel combination, the potential drop is same for, it will remain same for both resistors. Now parallel combination ದಾಗ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀವಿ ರೀ, the potential will remains same in a parallel combination, it will not distribute. So VAB is equals to resistor R is 4 ohm, current I, so here 4 into what is the value of I1, the value of I1 is 1 ampere, so it is 4 into 1 is 4 volt. Similarly VBC, the total current I is 2 ampere, ನೋಡ್ರಿ I ಎಷ್ಟು ಬಂದೈತ್ರಿ 2 ampere, resistance ಎಷ್ಟೈತ್ರಿ resistance is of 1 ohm ಅಥವಾ 1 ohm resistance into I, that is 1 into 2 is 2 volt. Similarly VCD, so 12 ohm resistance ರೀ, 12 ohm resistors through current ಎಷ್ಟು ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗತೈತ್ರಿ I3. So 12 into, what is the value of I3 here? 2 by 3. It is 2 by 3. So 3 ones are 3 fours are. It is 8 volt. Like this, we have to find out the current through each resistors and also potential drops. Is it clear? Okay. These are the values we found. Okay. What is the value of VAB? That is 4 volt, VBC is 2 volt and VCD is 8 volt. These are the voltage drops across the resistors and the total current is 2 ampere and the current through R1 and R2 is 1 ampere. Current through R3 is 2 by 3 ampere and also current through R4 is, that is current I4 is equals to 4 by 3 amperes. ಈ ರೀತಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಇನ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಾಗ ಏನು ಕಲಿಯೋಣ್ರಿ? ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ಡ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ the important laws, that is Kirchhoff's voltage law as well as Kirchhoff's current law ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಬಾಯ್.